Alright, continuing my playthrough of Freespace Port with the Media VP's upgrade. I turned the difficulty up to hard, and I also did a little bit more messing around with the recorder volume options, so hopefully I'll be a bit easier to hear this time around.
Good morning, pilots. I'm gonna get right to it. The Sheevan forces are sprouting up everywhere, and it's no secret that our front lines are taking a beating. As you probably know, no one has been able to communicate with them, and Terran intelligence has no leads on their origins or their motives. On the upside, their shielding technology seems to be working just fine for us. By this afternoon, all fighters stationed on the Galatay will have been fitted with them. Try to keep them intact, all right?
We'll do our best.
The cruiser Taranis is suspected to be the source of command for the Sheevans in this sector. It's here in the IKEA system, and we suspect it's low on fighters and supplies due to its recent attack runs. We have reason to believe it will soon jump to another system to resupply. We don't know where it will jump to, but there is only one subspace node out of IKEA, and we intend to blockade it. In the interest of learning more about the slippery bastards, we're going to attempt something bold. The capture of the Taranis. If this goes off, it will give us an opportunity to study Sheevan technology up close, and bag a few live Sheevans in the process. In order to do this, we will conduct a series of missions designed to take out the cruiser's escorts and defenses. Time to chip away at the boulder, people. That is all. Report to your flight leaders for your orders. Dismissed.
Yeah,
Initial attacks have gone off without a hitch. The Taranis is on her last leg. Delta and Epsilon wings have destroyed most of the Taranis' fighter escort. It is time to finish the job. To this end, Terran Command has sent a full wing of Athena bombers equipped with a newly developed stiletto bomb.
yeah, it seems to be a bit of a jump from that briefing to noting how we're about to conduct the last strike against the Taranis. This game has quite a few of those weird little time jumps like that.
The Athena is our most maneuverable bomber. It carries a massive payload, yet in dogfights is nearly as effective as a fighter.
I personally think of it more as like a heavy assault craft, but it's great for capture operations against big warships, like the one we're about to go on.
The stiletto bomb has now been thoroughly tested back in Sol and is now ready for use. It can be used to destroy subsystems on any ship and should prove more effective than the disruptor cannon. The electronic seeking device should make it simple to use. Just point and shoot. Stiletto homing capabilities are limited, so make sure you get a clean shot before you launch. The stiletto should be especially useful in destroying the Taranis' engines and weapon systems. All Athena bombers will be equipped with stilettos and will be piloted by Alpha Wing.
Alright.
The Kane-class cruiser Taranis has been chased from the Beta Cygni system back to the IKEA system. It is low on supplies, and due to recent engagements, it is lightly guarded.
Wow, that this HD rendition that the Media VP's upgrade gives to the two Sheevan cruisers is freaking awesome, if I do say so myself.
Long-range sensors indicate that only 2 fighters and 3 bombers remain to protect the Taranis. Taranis is heading for the Beta Cygni subspace node, where it will probably resupply. This will allow for a small window of opportunity in which to conduct a strike. Your primary objective is to disable and disarm the Taranis in order to enable its capture. This will be our first attempt to capture a major Sheevan vessel. 3 wings will be assigned to this task.
Can't afford to screw this up, so we're sending in 3 full wings.
Alpha Wing will be flying Athena bombers. These bombers just arrived on the Galatay and are equipped with a new stiletto bomb. The stiletto is capable of destroying subsystems in 1 hit. Alpha's primary responsibility will be to disarm and disable the Taranis.
Stiletto's not quite capable of killing subsystems in
Beta
one
Wing
shot.
is assigned to escort Alpha and protect it from fighter attacks. Beta will fly Apollo-class fighters. Gamma Wing will fly Valkyries and should engage any hostile fighters and bombers in the area. If needed elsewhere, they can be assigned to any task that you see fit. Once the Taranis has been disarmed and disabled, Omega transports will arrive and capture it. When the Taranis has been captured, you are to return to the Galatay for debriefing. Do not allow the Taranis to escape or be destroyed. Good luck.
Alright, so we got our new ship, the GTB Athena, type light bomber, length 20 meters. Max velocity 60 ms. Maneuverability average. Armor medium. Gun mounts 2 sets of 2. Missile banks 2 size 80. Manufacturer dynamic Metamer. Excellent for hit and run bombing. Good speed for its size with a high capacity afterburner reserve. And it can also carry a lot of missiles. It's not that good for actually destroying warships due to the fact that it can only carry 1 bomb, but it is good for capturing them because that bomb is the GTM-43 Stiletto, standard issue, heat seeker, high subsystem damage tactical weapon. Yep, it's built for killing subsystems on warships, and it's quite fast, so it's difficult to shoot down with fighter cover. Yeah, bombs can be shot down. Strangely enough, the Athena cannot carry these MX-50 missiles. I don't know why. But it does have a really tight gun arrangement, which helps. Let's see. I know we don't have enough Avengers to kit out the entirety of Gamma Wing with total Avenger guns, but I want to give at least some of them the firepower boost. Alright, let's go.
Beta Wing has arrived awaiting orders. Roger, disabling your target. I'm on it.
What? Oh, great. Ouch. You guys are gonna have to wait your turn.
On your tail, sir.
I said wait your turn. Or don't.
Watch your back, sir.
Okay, it looks like my wingmen are keeping those guys in check.
New bandits in the area.
Oh yeah, the Taranis seems to have changed its weapon since last we encountered it. Somehow. Oh, it shot down my bomb.
Sir, the Taranis is disabled.
Alright, now let's kill its
Disarming
weapons.
target, sir.
I typically like to do dive bombing, so that way the bombs are much harder to shoot down. Which basically means rush at the target, launch your salvo, and then turn up right before it hits. Whoa! That was close! Oh, there's still another cluster bomb battery. Not anymore, there isn't.
Heads up! We've got visitors!
Shoot! Wait. Whoa, that turret actually survived. Oh, not for long it didn't.
Sir, the Taranis
Oh,
is
nice.
disarmed.
There we go.
I need to be on!
enemy.
Calling in some support!
Oh, the rest of them are escaping. And there's our capture team.
Omega here, on approach to Taranis.
This is gonna take a while. But hopefully it should go pretty smoothly.
Attempting to attach to the Taranis. Attachment unsuccessful. Omega 2, give it a shot.
Well, rats. guess we brought multiple transports. Oh, we got
Enemy wing has just arrived.
vassals coming in.
Shivan wing Rama is attacking the Taranis. Stop them.
Hull taking serious damage.
Man, I forgot how ruthless these scorpions can be on higher difficulties. Originally, they're just annoying, but... Gotcha! Not that hard to kill, but they can hit hard.
Penetrating the hull will take some time. Stand by. Heads up, we have company.
Maybe kick it into second gear, guys? Crap, now they're using the fighter killers.
It's not working. The hull is too strong. We'll need to tow it to Tombaugh Station.
Guess we'll need a tugboat then. At least we still got a lot of ships with us, so... Yeah, those Elysium transports don't have powerful enough engines to tow a ship that big.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Hull taking...
Raider Hawkins here. Command said you needed some help.
Oh, there's our tugboat.
Hawkins, we'll need you to attach to that cruiser and tow it back to Tombaugh.
Roger, moving into position now.
Chronos Glass Raider. Good choice for a tugboat. Uh-oh.
Heads up, we have company.
They seem to be very heavily fixated on us. Stop! Oh no, that was impressive.
New bandits in the area!
They seem to be struggling to kill our bombers, so there's that. Oh, jeez.
Heads up, we have company.
Jeez Louise, how many fighters do these freaking sheepets have?
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Okay.
Doc, give us some time to brace the attachment.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Impressive, pilot. Losing systems. Help me out. Attachment secure. We're heading to the subspace node.
Okay. Oh,
Enemy
boy.
wing just arrived.
Well, my buddies seem to be quite efficient at killing these scorpions. Oh no. At least these bastards seem to be paying more attention to us than they are to the Taranis. How dare you shoot my buddies?
New bandits in the area!
Oh goodness. Whoa! Oh crap, I'm being attacked by like 12 guys at once. Oh great, there goes all my wingmen. Be nice if I had a kick stop or something. All I can really do is just pound one until like... Main reason I hate scorpions is because of these darn spinning maneuvers that they like to do. Okay, seriously.
Jumping out now. See you at Tomball.
Yeah, this is why I hate the AI so much in this game. Because it'll constantly pull crap like this. Screw it, I'm jumping out. F you guys.
Congratulations, Alpha 1. You were instrumental in the first capture of a major Sheevan vessel. The Halkins is taking her to the Tombaugh station, where engineers will be able to study their technology and learn more about their methods and motives. Meanwhile, feel free to relax for a few days. You deserve it. In recognition of your continuing service to the GTA, you have been awarded the Medal of Good Conduct.
Clearly turning things up to hard was a mistake. Turn it back to medium now.
When the destroyers came for us, we attacked. Never had we been defeated. They were like the others, strange, hideous, resisting, fighting. Only these were not like the others. They did not die. We made our first retreat. We could forgo one system. We left it to the destroyers and went elsewhere. But they followed. They hunted us. They followed us when we retreated, discovered where we lived. For a long time we did not know why they chased us. They were no ordinary enemy. They did not seek our territory, our technology, our resources. Now we know our crime was sin.
We've just received some discouraging news from Terran Command pilots. At 0300 today, after the captured Taranis was towed to Tombaugh installation in the Ribos system, the Sheevan staged a major ambush. There isn't a lot of confirmation from the footage yet, but it's clear that a Sheevan destroyer of massive proportions jumped in and destroyed Tombaugh Station, along with all of its defenses. We have designated this new class of destroyer Lucifer. Debris from the station is still falling from orbit on Ribos 4.
Jeez, I say one thing about a mission going smoothly, and look what happens immediately afterward.
Terran and Vasudan fighters and cruisers engaged the Lucifer, but were wiped out quickly. Footage suggests that Lucifer was using a new type of shield, impervious to any of our attacks. Needless to say, this is grim news. If the Sheevans indeed have managed to shield a vessel of that magnitude, it's merely a matter of time before they wipe out all frontline installations and march through to our home systems.
So yeah, the Lucifer.
Since all attempts at communication with the Sheevans have ended in violence, it appears unlikely that a diplomatic solution will work.
The Lucifer is basically the Sheevan's ultimate weapon.
At this point, the Sheevans have control of Beta Cygni, Betelgeuse, Ross 128, Ikea, and Regulus. Most of the Vasudan forces are gathering in Vega for a counterstrike, while we are gathering our fleet in Antares for an effort to retake Ribos and Beta Cygni. Oddly enough, the Sheevans don't seem to be interested in taking control of any planets in the systems or gathering natural resources. Instead, they seem to be focused on controlling individual jump nodes. Research and development teams at Sol have recently completed development on a few new weapons. A group of Terran scientists has returned from a previously unexplored system known as Alaramis, and bring with them a new weapon called the Flail. The Flail is quite different from our typical energy cannons. Please consult the weapons database in the tech room for more details.
Yeah, the Flail is basically a chain gun with a kinetic effect, meaning it shoves around whatever it hits.
Our communications with Vasudan technicians have yielded the Interceptor missile. By combining the Vasudan-designed engine with a Terran warhead, we were able to produce the most powerful anti-fighter weapon yet. It's an aspect-seeking missile and requires a few seconds to lock onto the enemy's engine signature, but its speed and accuracy make it lethal. Use it well.
Yep, this is not only the first aspect seeker missile we get, but it's also probably the best anti-fighter missile in the game.
The survivors of the Tombaugh attack must be evacuated from the Ribos system immediately. We do not have sufficient firepower to retake Ribos at this time. Your wing's objective is to escort the Iota transports. Other wings will be accompanying this convoy. Alpha Wing will be in charge of this operation and will have command authority. The convoy must reach the designated checkpoint. Escort from this point onward will be provided by Allied Vasudan forces, led by the PVD Pinnacle.
PVT Pinnacle.
Hostile forces have been spotted all over this system, and there's a good chance that our convoy will be attacked by Sheevan fighters. All hostile forces should be eliminated. The PVD Pinnacle will be arriving at the designated checkpoint. This Typhon-class destroyer has one of the most skilled crews in the PvE. It will escort the refugees for the remainder of their journey. Help the Pinnacle until it has dismissed you, then return to base. Many lives depend on this operation. Good luck.
Now, for some bizarre reason, I'm not sure why, but that previous mission is one of my favorites in the game. And this one's also quite fun. But anyway, so we got a new weapon, which the Valkyrie cannot carry. The GTW-32 Flail Blaster. Special issue, low hull damage, high shield damage, kinetic weapon. So yeah, it causes more damage to shields than the Avenger, and it fires really, really fast. But the main issue of note about it is, as I said, it's a kinetic weapon, so when you hit someone with it, they'll be pushed around. Of course, more massive targets cannot be pushed around by the flail weapon so easily, but it can be used to throw bombers or fighters off their firing arcs, so it's better for defensive purposes. This, on the other hand, is great for just killing things. It's the GTM-9 Interceptor Missile, standard issue, fast target locked, aspect seeker, moderate damage dogfighting missile. So yeah, this is very much akin to those super high damage fighter killer missiles that the Sheevans possess.
Did you see what was left of Ribos?
No. I heard it was bad, though.
I've never seen anything like that before. That place was a fortress. I can't believe a single Sheevan attack could level it.
It is hard to believe, but like I said, the Lucifer's basically Sheevan's ultimate weapon. Yeah, so this mission's among my favorites in the game as well. First Strike and this mission are among my favorites. I'm not sure why First Strike is my favorite, but I know why this one is one of my favorites. And you'll see why in a little while. It's also a pretty big reason as to why I turned the difficulty down. Yeah, I probably bit off more than I could chew there.
GTFR Nelson requesting assistance. Sheevan forces hit our wing. We have taken severe hull damage.
Okay.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Manticores, those are new. Are they going for us? Nope, they're jumping out.
I am notifying Terran Command of the attack on the GTFR Nelson. Keep on your toes. There could be more.
I think it'll be a little while before those Manticore ships appear again, though. Man, these remixed musics are so awesome. Wait.
Enemy wing has just
Oh
arrived.
dear. Wait, whoa, I'm being attacked by something. Let's say, it feels a little weird after being in the relatively slow Athena, being in the piloting a ship that's so maneuverable.
Impressive for a Terran. Enemy presence detected.
They're attacking our convoys! We need to stop them.
Watch your back, sir.
that's what the interceptor does.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Come on, lock. There we go. Oh, shoot. Interceptors are generally a bit better if you're farther away from your target, since they have much higher speed but a wider turning radius. They also can knock some of the lighter fighters, like Scorpions, out of their firing arcs too. Come on. Eat this! Oh, I think he dropped a counter. Counters work on aspect-seeking missiles.
Incoming enemy targets.
Oh yeah, the MVP's upgrade also adds in new text-to-speech voices for the Vizudans. Some of them are new. What the heck? Somehow those heat seekers are locking onto me for a split second, even though I'm behind them. Oh, crap, I lost them. There we go. Shoot. I need to avoid doing that. There we go. Jeez, see how fast that friggin' interceptor moves? Whoa. We didn't damage him that bad. Oh, it's one of ours. Cool. Got a little less than a minute before we reach the rendezvous point. But yeah, that's the main reason I like that mission so much. It just turns into a massive furball. Everyone's trying to take out everything, and you have to think pretty quickly in order to protect the other convoys. Of course, protecting the other convoys is not essential. But I'm pretty sure if they go down, practically all the Shivan ships are going to start targeting yours. Yeah, there's above the target display is a little thing that shows orders that the target has. Like in this case, it's going to a specific waypoint.
These are the right coordinates. Where's the PVD pinnacle? Heads up! We've got visitors!
Coming.
The PVD pinnacle is jumping in ahead, sir.
Okay, good. We don't have to hold back the Shivans until the pinnacle shows up.
Sorry we were late. We were assisting a convoy of freighters that were ambushed by the Hammer of Light.
Okay. And that's what the pinnacle looks like. It's a Typhon class ship, and because of that, it's really good at defending itself against fighter and bomber attack. I think it's also got some good anti-warship power as well. Not as good as the Orion, but still quite powerful.
Excellent job, pilot.
It's also a whole lot bigger than the Orion. I think it has a larger fighter capacity. Oh, and it's deployed some fighters too. Armed with ML-16s, strangely enough. Oh, see? The Typhon has missile batteries in it. Oh, jeez. Ah! Oof! Sweet.
Thank you for your assistance. We can take it from here. Alpha and Beta, return to base.
Alright then.
For having attained an outstanding number of confirmed kills, you are hereby awarded the Ace. Great job, Alpha 1. You managed to save all 3 of the Iota transports from the Sheevan attacks. We were told by the crew of the Pinnacle to congratulate you on a job well done. The civilians on those transports owe you their lives as well.
See, I think once you get a high enough amount of kills, you then gain the Ace badge. I'm not sure what makes you your rank progress. I think that's more of fulfilling mission objectives and assisting allies.
The GTS Asimov and the GTC Ravage are under attack in the Antares system.
Oh.
The GTS Asimov was working on Project Tsunami, which involves hyperactive substances. These substances are extremely volatile. If the Asimov is destroyed, the reagents are likely to reach critical mass. Analysis predicts a shockwave of up to 5 kilometers in radius.
Oh crap, that's a big explosion.
The station is in bad shape. We need to clear the area, then transport the scientists out of there. When the area is secure, the GTT Spommer will jump in and retrieve the scientists. After they have been safely evacuated, return to base. We have 5 ships waiting in the hangar. We have no time to get them fully loaded out, so you'll need to use what you've got. Suit up. You're launching in 2 minutes.
So basically, this is what I guess you could call a quick response mission. So we don't have, as he mentioned, we don't have time to get our ships fully loaded out, so we can't select our ship or weapons loadout. And because of that, our ships are partially damaged and do not have a full missile stock. So you'll have to make do with what you've got. Thankfully, this is a pretty easy mission, even with the equipment handicap, from what I remember. Still can't afford to let me charge. Oh, jeez. Come on. There we go. No, we're just going Avengers then. No point in using those ML-16s. Is it? Oh. There we go, got it. Seems like neither the Asimov or Ravage have taken that much damage yet. But we've still got to be careful because the Asimov is a very weak ship. Although, the Ravage isn't exactly the strongest ever either.
Support ship being deployed.
We need to evacuate the Asimov. Transports will be arriving soon. Keep the area secure.
Whenever I call for rearm, I like to head towards the transport in order to speed things up a bit. Oh jeez, oh jeez.
Enemy wing just arrived.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up!
Rearming complete, sir.
Only 7? Great. I can't fully restock myself either. Looks like I'll have to make do without missiles for the time being. Bombers make some very strange noises.
Check your 6, pilot.
Noted. Ah! Eat Seeker. Oh, they seem to have busted the Asimov solar array. Hopefully none of those hyperreactive things breach containment.
Scientists are safe. Clear out the rest of the hostiles and return to the Galatay.
Right. Seems like everyone's cleaned out right now. And there's our cue to return to base. Usually it's best to wait until the directive to return to base appears in your directives window.
Great job, pilot. You managed to protect the Asimov. All the data for Project Tsunami has been secured, and it should be completed within days. The crew of the GTC Ravage thanks you for saving their lives. The Shivans will find their assault on Antares far more difficult with the Ravage on board. For saving the crew of the GTC Ravage, we are awarding you the Medal of Conspicuous Gallantry.
Nice. That's one of those one-time only medals, if I'm not mistaken.